Because hello, it's Sagittarius in the house. And I'm reading today for all the signs, baby. All right, how y'all doing? How are you doing? All right. So let's start with Aries first. All right, Aries, we're going to do a brief new person, and then we're going to do more in depth with the old person. So new person first. How does this new person feel about Aries? How they feel and why, and what's the outcome for Aries and this person in 3 cards. Well, thank you. I'm at a really nice hotel today. Very nice room. Okay, there we go. All right. The hotel has happy hour, so, and tacos. So I went and got me a drink. So how do they feel about you, Aries, the new person, and why do they feel that way? That's really, okay. Why the 4 of Pentacles reversed? They're already feeling like they need to let you go to focus on themselves. They could be more work focused or money focused. Some of this person will be too busy for you or more focused on their career. Like they could even be going through a move. I don't know if it's a literal move or if they're just like focused on their career and stuff. And it's like you may feel like they're not even trying with you. All right, is what I feel. Thank you so much. I don't think that you two will be a thing. Like I feel like you'll get over this person, this new person. I don't feel like it. I mean, is it longevity there? Death reverse. It could repeat on and off. All right, and what will be the culprit? I think it's more so. You're going to feel like it's going to take forever to get them out of their shell or to get them to open up, all right? And they could be more focused on their work and stuff is what it keeps talking about with the new person. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. I don't feel like that'll last. I feel like you're going to feel like there's a lack of effort from their behalf, like they're already not even trying, all right? And it could be because they're more focused on their work or finances. I get something about the obstacle being bringing them out of their shell or getting them to open up or something like that, or to be open. The outcome is you getting over it, and there may be some drama between you and this person. I don't know what. All right, why the 5 of Wands? You may get tired of how much they make you wait, or you'll feel like a little bit of a flakiness from them, and you'll just get over it, all right? So let's go to your person that you already know of. Let's go to an old person, i.e. probably an ex, or if they're not an ex, they're just somebody that you have in your energy, basically, all right? Okay, here we go. How y'all doing? Thank you. All right, here we go. So how does this person that Aries already knows, like the older energy, how does this person feel about Aries right now at this exact moment and why? And what's the outcome? First card is how they feel about you, Aries. And second card is why they feel that way. Thank you. I've been getting a lot of compliments lately. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm in my hometown and like I've been going to see everybody and reconnecting with, people, and it's been a really interesting week. So they're in their head about you really bad. Their feelings is like they don't know how. Okay, let me clarify. The outcome is messages. Has there been a lack of messages? Because if there has been, there will be more messages or communication. If there's already been communication, I feel like you two will have more. But if you haven't, I feel like, I also get an apology. You got 2 cards of apologies, clearing the air apology. This person, why is this person in their head about Aries? Because it's 7 of Cups. They don't know where you two stand. They're confused on where you two stand. You know what I think? This is somebody that you had drama with. You may have had some type of drama. All right. Why the 5 of Wands reversed? You may have felt like it was a bit one-sided with them before, or there's a lack of equal give and take, or like they were not really bringing a whole lot to the situation. Some of you, they may actually apologize. I don't know who apologizing, but I feel like there's going to be apologies. Pisces, give me any sign. 1 second. Okay, here we go. Why are they in their head about Aries? This person's really like thinking about you because of communication. You know what I think? I'm gonna put two stories out here for y'all because all of y'all are gonna be experiencing this energy differently. What I'm gonna say is this. I feel like, okay, let me go to the storyline where you're actually speaking to this person right now. Like they want to clear things up, they want to work through things, and they want you to communicate better, but they feel like you're not fully in it. For you ones where you're not in communication with this person, let's say you're not in communication with them, I think that they want to communicate with you, and they feel like they're kind of up in the air on where you two stand. All right, because I'm getting somebody wants to like keep saying something about an apology or wanting to clear the air with you. All right, whoever this person is, it could be any sign because every sign has come out. The outcome is literally somebody like I get communication messages. All right, is what I feel. How does this person see Aries? The Knight of Wands and Justice reversed. Some of you, they've already expected you to rush toward them. I don't know if you have or not, but they're expecting action from you. Some of you, they question if you were honest with them or upfront with them. All right, is what I feel. It's not telling me what, I'm just telling you what I get. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I feel like I'm looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Go ahead and open that. I meant to open that. Jesus. So what I get is somebody, basically to sum up this story, I get someone wanting to clear the air with you, and they're up in their head on like where you stand with them. I think they also think about you a lot. Eight of Swords tells me if that's their feelings for you right now, that you're in their head a lot. And they could have felt like they don't know how to get out of this situation. They don't know how to approach the situation. They kind of feel stuck. But I think for some of you, they want to clear the air and like come out of conflict, is what I feel. So expect this look, if you have somebody on your mind, just know they're on your mind. Sorry, you're on their mind, what I meant to say. And it's all happening due to somebody that you had drama with, or you like you had some type of conflict with them, and I think they're wanting to clear the air. All right, is what I feel. They want to clear the air. I even get something about apologies. Some of you may have an apology coming in. So look out for that, Aries. All right, let's go to Taurus's new person. How y'all doing tonight, by the way? Yes, thank y'all for the compliments. I appreciate it. I'm telling you, I've had like an old home week. Everybody's come out the woodwork. Like I'm communicating with all my old friends, old acquaintances. Like I'm like, damn, I'm popular. Wow, I'm very popular. I'm a popular whore. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I got to get out of Las Vegas because I love Las Vegas, but it's not that I want to move back just for that. I don't know. The days of Las Vegas may be coming to a close. I don't know. Sell my house and move, but I still don't want to be in Georgia though. Maybe I'll move just to the south. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, let's go to Taurus. Let's go to Taurus. You had a dream of me the other night. Y'all get any predictions for me? What do y'all predict for me coming up? Give me some predictions. Bye. See you. Have a good one, right? So the new person. Wow. Why? This person thinks you're flighty. This new person, Taurus, thinks that you're inconsistent and flighty. Some of you are going to say, no, that's reverse. No, this is what they feel for you. This is not about you. Why are you being important to me right now? Why are you being important? Who made you important? Who died and made you the mayor of importance? Stop being important with me, all right? Okay, here we go. What I get is this. There's a person here, this new person, Taurus, that thinks that they need to avoid you because of like your flightiness. Like they're trying to detach from you. They've seen you be flighty or inconsistent. All right. Why do they see you that way? Why do they see you that way? They feel like they've made it known to you that they want you, and you just ignored their advances. Marriage. I was married now. Bye, see you, have a good one. When I do get married, my prenup's going to be this long. It's going to be as long as my dick. Just joking, okay? It's going to be long. Bye, see you, have a good one. You bitches that are Tauruses, let me tell you something. There's a person here, this new person thinks they've made it clear to you what they want with you, right? But they feel like you're ignoring the potential between you two. I don't know if they've actually made advancements or offers, or if they feel from their perspective they've made it clear. And they're just like deciding to avoid this situation in the future because of the indecision that they feel they're getting from you, or just you feeling ignored by you. All right? Feeling ignored by you. It's literally telling me that they feel they need to avoid you because they feel like it's nothing but stress with you. So this new person is basically, yeah. So that ain't my story because I've been perfect. I've been, I bathe in holy oil. Jesus was my, music teacher. And honestly, you don't understand. And I pulled back the boulder on Jesus's tomb. I was there that day when Mary came to check on Jesus's body, and he wasn't in there, but I rolled it back so that bitch could see what was in there. No, you're not perfect. There's something about this new person that feels like they've made what they wanted with you kind of obvious, or if they've said it, I don't know. But they feel like there's they feel like that you're ignoring the potential, or what they're offering you. They feel ignored, basically. All right, is what I feel. Dumb, Anna. All right, but who knows where does that go to? Where does that lead to? I just get love not being offered. Are you eventually getting over them? I feel like it's going to be kind of rocky. Who gives a shit? I don't care. All right, let's go to the old person now. Okay, here we go. Okay, Jerry, I can't wait to watch all these predictions y'all sent me back. Thank you. Please keep predicting psychics. Come on, give me some more. I love getting psychic reads. Some people go to church, and I get psychic reads. I agreed to my 84-year-old grandmother that I would go to church with her on Sunday. Not this one, but the next one. I'm like, what did I? And she says, you gonna go to church? I said, yeah. I said, church people give me the creeps, but I'm gonna go with you. She said, you always gave us trouble getting me to go to church. Me and you, we had to fight. We had to fight. You remember you used to stay with us, and you didn't want to go to church. Me and your granddaddy, we had to fight you. Remember, we had to fight you to go to church. That's literally what she kills me with that. You remember, Tylen? Remember when you was a kid, you used to stay with us, and when every Sunday we get you up to go to church. She said, remember, me and you, we had to fight. And so I told her, I said, I'm gonna go to church with her on Sunday, like next Sunday. So, all right, here we go. You don't remember when me and your granddaddy used to have to get you up for church on Sunday for Sunday school? She said, remember, me and you, we had to fight. We had to fight. She literally was. Okay, here we go. All right. Old person for Taurus. Let's go to Taurus's old person. So the old person for Taurus. Let's see. Here we go. Old person for Taurus. The one that's current or old. How does this bitch feel about them? Who gives a shit, right? How they feel, but let's see. Okay, here we go. They want to communicate. If you're already in communication with them, no, I feel like this is somebody that, it feels to me like it's somebody that wants to communicate, that's been waiting on you to do it. They've been waiting for y'all hoes to communicate. They're also very sexually attracted to you. One thing they can't stand is how on and off it is with you, or how start and stop it was. Some of you, if it was a whirlwind thing, like where it started fast and ended fast, they can't stand that because they really felt something for you. I don't know if I'm making sense. But if that's not the case, I'm not connected to these reads tonight. What I will say is they've been waiting on messages from your ass. Could be a fire sign. If not, I got a few stories for this. I get you in communication with this person, like going to have communication with this person. Like I don't see communication not happening, is what I'm trying to say. Look, something told me to pull the top card up. Look, this is somebody that wants to communicate with you. And it feels to me like there's two stories here. Some of you are amongst the storyline where it was a whirlwind thing where it started fast and ended fast. And ever since it ended, they wanted to reconnect. They didn't like the fact that it started fast and ended fast. If it's not that, then it's been something that's kind of start and stop. And they're wanting to continue communication. Like they really want that communication is that's how they feel for you right now. Give me 1 second. They really want that communication with you right now. Like like if you're wondering how your person feels, Taurus, just know that communication is what they most desire. An earth or fire sign. How do they see you? How does this person see Taurus? How do they view you, Taurus? Let's see. They think you're going to message them. Look, they see you as somebody. If you are in communication with this person, they're very happy to be in communication with you. All right, don't doubt that. But this feels like somebody to me that is waiting for communication from you because look how they see you as the Page of Pentacles. I think they expect communication from you. They're the Page of Wands. You're the Page of Pentacles. What does this bitch desire from you? Do they see you with that? That's right. Reverse it. They see they don't like certain aspects of you, your personality. Like you came off as like a mean boy, mean girl at times, or dismissive. You're a whore. Oh, I meant to say bitch. You could be that too, but I meant to say you're a bitch. They see you as the Queen of Wands reverse. I asked if that was them they saw themselves as or you, and it said you. I think the alcohol's kicking in, honestly. Um, it literally tells me that they feel like you were very dismissive of them, or kind of like I don't know if you said some rude stuff or if you came off as mean. They're seeing you as a bitch, male or female. So I think what they want from you is like communication first and foremost. They also felt like you held back a lot. They may want you to open up more. Some of you are going to say, no, I already have. But I feel like from their perspective, they would like things to be more open for you, between you two. All right? I really feel like this person is desiring, they're waiting. Like, I feel like this person could even be sitting by their phone waiting, or every time they get a notification, they hope it's you that came in with a text or call. Something about that, I'm telling you. Could be a fire sign for some of you, or it could be a fire or earth sign. Could be any sign. Aries here too. That's what it's shown as. This person wants communication from you. How else do they feel? We're going to go to Gemini's new person. This person wants you. For a small, tiny portion where you talked about possibly living with this person, they still want that. If not, this is them wanting to grow with you and have they want a relationship with you, basically, whether you resonate with that side story or not. Yeah. They want that with you, but they're afraid of wasting their time. This person wants you. And all they want from you not all they want from you, but what they want most from you right now is communication. All right. So it could be a Scorpio with that tower, fire, earth sign. So that's what it's telling me. Let's go to Gemini now. Hold me like I'm more than just your friend. Hold me like I'm more than just your friend. How am I getting that? Oh, they want to be more than friends. This new person, don't be fooled by somebody saying they want friendship. They want more than that. Whenever I get specific stuff like that, I literally got in my head, hold me like I'm more than just a friend. Ooh. So if anybody gives, sorry for the fucked up rendition of that, but if anybody gives you, if if there's a new person or you doing this to them, I'm not sure. Um, Somebody's gonna be, they may play it off like they want friendship, but they actually want more. All right, is what I feel. They could be watching you too, because the Page of Swords just showed itself. So you know, I broke the Adele curse. I saw Adele live in Vegas about, what, 4 or 5 months ago, right? There used to be this correlation between her album releases and me going through heartbreak, right? Because through 21 and 25, I went through heartbreak, right? But then when 30 came out, there was no heartbreak. And I broke the Adele curse. She has a tendency to put albums out around the time when I'm wanting to jump off the nearest bridge, you know, full of emotions. But I broke the Adele curse because when 30 came out, I was good. I was good. So let's go to Gemini's new person. Okay, I just flipped out. We'll go with it. Motherfucker, this person, folks, this new person's already catching feelings. That's not a case of if they have feelings, they already caught them. Bitch, you know what I'm saying? That hoe already caught it. They're already feeling possessive of you. I don't care if they're showing it or not. Not the Cups reverse can be jealousy. It can also be somebody that's not expressing emotions. They got a lot of emotions for you, but I think there's also a element of, they could be like, I'm gonna say this. This new person may have a little bit of possessiveness, like they already feel kind of possessive or jealous. They could even have it in their head that maybe you have other options and they're like jealous of people they think you have or something like that. Some of you do have options, some of you don't. But it's like they have this energy of possessiveness about you. They also went through a heartbreak they're getting over, but they're like really focused on you too. Some of it's an Aries, Taurus, or a water sign, air, some of you. Some of you, this person may have a tendency, you may notice this when you get to know them more because they're new, or maybe you've already experienced it and this is somebody new, but they could be kind of like acting closed off or like they're kind of pushing you away. But I thought there's emotions that they have that runs deep for you. I wouldn't even say so too much emotions, but they feel kind of out of control of the situation. Like, damn. I even get them becoming jealous or possessive over time if you get to that point. Look, I told you they're stalking. I just said that at the beginning of the rig. Look at this. I'm gonna have to say this. This new person's already either one on the verge of falling in love, or they've already caught the love bug. How could it turn out? What's the potential outcome? It's not a good outcome. Moon reverse and justice reverse. Why that? Some of you may decide to drop it, or they do. Some of you, somebody's gonna take forever to offer their love, and it could become a missed opportunity. All right, is what I feel. I think I'm getting a little tipsy. I should have got me 2 of these. These are actually really hitting. Okay. Fuck that, son. Let's go. I don't think I connected to that read, Gemini, but if you liked it, oh well. If not, oh well too. All right. Let's go to old person, Gemini, the person you already know of. How does the old person or older current person feel about Gemini? I think I'm getting tipsy. I can feel it. I'm starting to have delayed reactions. They want to fuck you. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. They do want this. They do. Either you're taking your time or they are. Somebody's taking their sweet old time. You know what's so funny? If this person is, if you have the impression they don't really give that much of a fuck, it's actually the opposite. They do. Let me see what they're waiting on. Let's see. Okay, why the patients are over? Why is that there? I got a few messages for you. For some of you, if this person's involved, they need to get rid of that first before they can fully be with you. If it's not that, I do think this person wants to be with you, but I get somebody taking their sweet old time or like dragging ass. If it's not a triangle thing, what is it that's causing this to drag ass? Well, that could be a problem. King of Wands reversed and Tower card. Problem is that I feel like either you or this person, I don't know if they're a fire sign or an Aquarius or Sagittarius. Either way it goes, I feel like the problem is or could be or was somebody's unpredictable. Like they'll want it 1 minute and then all of a sudden they just kind of fall off or they just don't follow through with stuff. I'm definitely not connecting today, folks. Here's the interesting part. I'm getting this person feels like you're a change they want in their life. I know this sounds crazy, all right? And I feel like they're like obsessively interested in this situation. Like they have pessimism about it, though. Let me see why. But I feel like one issue could be somebody being kind of unpredictable or they don't follow through. Like you know that something's there, they're just not following through. This is a very different read for you. Now somebody could literally be a player with the King of Wands reversed, a player that's not making a decision or that has choices. This could be you or them. That's a really bad. For a small portion, like I said, they need to leave other people alone before they can be with you fully. Because there's somebody else attached, is what I'm kind of getting, all right? But if you know that's not your story, I think that somebody needs to be more consistent. Because do I think that there's something there? Yes, I do. Do I feel like they have like an intention to, don't know me. There's no know at Taurus Tarot. Nope. Nope. Now, for some of you, the blockage is somebody that's inconsistent. They don't follow through. Like, you know, they want something, but when it comes to actually doing something about it, they're not doing it. They're not making a decision. They're kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And almost, I would say, unpredictable. Or if it's not them, it's unpredictable. It's a situation like you think something's there, but then it's like it's just not, I don't know how to explain it. How else does this person feel about Gemini? The Death card. Some of they feel like, I don't know if you're speaking with them or not, they could like, some of they think this is already over or done, or they feel like the communication's either very little or non-existent. Some of you, they may want to end this. I don't feel like they really do, though, because I feel like this is something they want in their life. But I'm telling you, either you or them, I don't know who it is, but somebody's like kind of got this inconsistent vibe. Like something's there, but somebody's not following through on what they want for whatever reason. Now, for some of you, I want to say it could be a player that's attached to other people, and that's why it's kind of lagging. Or that's who gives what I mean? Who gives a shit? What's the outcome for these bitches? Silence. You two may go silent, or if you're already silent, it may, I don't know. I feel like it may go through a point where it just goes silent, or if it's already there, it'll stay that way. If it's not silent already, it will go silent, is what I feel. Lord, you're reading so weird. I feel like I need to tell you this, though, Gemini. You didn't imagine that they wanted you the way they want you. I think somebody just has a problem following through or getting up off their ass or being consistent. Somebody has a problem being a player. But I get a genuine connection you two have at the same time. I can't sit here and say that there's no feelings there. Somebody may be sabotaging this connection, like something that could be good, all right? Something that could be good. It's like somebody's sabotaging something that could be, it's like they're fucking up a wet dream, basically, all right? Who gives a shit? Let's go to Cancer now. New person for Cancer. Some of you may date somebody that's in construction. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Who gives a shit? 1 second. All right. Let's go to Cancer now. New person for Cancer. How does this new person feel about Cancer? How does this new person feel about Cancer? In the unknown, they feel like there's something you're not telling them. We're going to see what they think that you're not telling them. They think you're a lying whore. They think y'all bitches are lying. Look, this is how they feel. I said, why do they feel? Moon. Why? Ace of Swords reversed. What do they think Gemini is not being upfront about? Not Gemini, sorry, Cancer. Somebody it's a Gemini for me to say that. What does this person think that Cancer is not being truthful about? They think you're not being upfront, that you're really into them. This person's like stressed as fuck about you. They think that, how do they see you? I think they're sitting here thinking that you, how do you come off to this person? What, like, how do they see you? The 10 of Wands. Some of you Cancers could be somebody that works hard. They may feel like you're preoccupied with things, and they think that you're not being honest or upfront. Like you could be a Cancer that's got a lot going on, and they think that you're not giving them enough time, this new person. This is what it's telling me. They may even question if you really have a lot going on, or you just don't want to talk to them, or you don't want to be. This is somebody that's thinking that you don't want to, that you're being dishonest. Y'all, I'm thinking a fool of myself by doing these reads. Y'all love embarrassing me. It literally tells me they feel like you're preoccupied or burdened with other things, and they feel like you're not really being communicative with them, this new person, or like that you're holding stuff back. I would even go as far as to say they, in the theater of their own mind, they think maybe you have other things going on or other people. Because what it's telling me is this person wants a relationship with you. This is the outcome. This could be a relationship potential, but I feel like right now, as it stands, they feel like this new person feels like they're not getting the full truth from you, or that you hold back. What do they think that the lies are about, or the drama? Like, what is that about? 5 of Wands and Knight of Wands reversed. This person may have had sleepless nights over y'all already. This feels like somebody that's, I don't care if they're new or not. Well, this is the new person read. It feels to me like it's somebody that really is like stressed, that you're not being upfront or telling the truth. They may have this like assumption that maybe you're not really busy with other things, that you're like actually entertaining others or something like that, even if you're not. All right, is what I feel. And I get them at night, they think about you a lot. At night, I think of you. I want to be your baby Cancer. If the game is on, give me a call, boo. Who gives a shit? At night, they think of you. They want to be your lady baby or your man baby. If the game is on, give them a call, boo. If your love is strong, then give their all to you. Then give your all to them. That's somebody that really does like. I don't care if they're new. They already have an attachment to you that's a little bit unhealthy. I'm gonna be real with you. It says the outcome is a potential relationship, so let me know how it goes. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I don't even think that connected to a single motherfucker in my comments. All right. All right. There's no breathing at Tyler's Tarot, Miss Duggan. I was reading that comment. Cancer, what about your person that you already know of, or the one you have history with? That motherfucker love you just like you love them, ho. And don't sit and tell me you don't love them. You're stalking them, you idiot. So I don't stalk them. What is tarot? Tarot is divination, a form of stalking. Don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. What I get is this. The exact way you feel for them, they feel for you. This is not a one-sided connection, Cancer. So if you ever pondered the thought or the assumption that maybe it's a one-sided thing, it's not. Just like you feel for them, they feel for you. All right. I would even say some of you, you're mirroring this. Y'all mirror each other. All right. They're trying to focus on their work and stuff and career, but the connection with you has them like really preoccupied with the connection. If that makes any sense. I would even say for some of you, they're using work to not think of you, but that's not successful because you're still in their energy with the Two of Cups. All right. Some of you, there's games going back and forth. Clarify that Five of Swords. They think it's a battle for who will come back first. Let me hold out for a week or two more. Maybe they'll come back first. I don't want to be the one that goes back. Let me see if they, like, I could just wait. Let me wait it out. Maybe they'll come back first. Maybe they'll come back first. And then you're going, maybe they're going to come back first. That way I don't have to do it. I don't know what the boob rubbing is for, but just go along with it, all right? Look. You two are having a standoff. Who can hold out the longest from coming back or making a move? I'm definitely getting tipsy. Maybe they'll come around first. And you're mirroring each other. You both feel the same exact way for one another, but you're also both mirroring each other with the games. Well, let's see if they come back first. That way I don't have to do it. See, when you have certain thoughts and feelings of them, just know they're probably thinking along the same wavelength as you. Hence why you're a mirror of each other. Well, let me see if I hold out longer, I bet they're going to end up reaching out or coming back around because I'm holding back the longest. And then they're thinking the same thing, and you're thinking the same thing. That's basically what you're doing. But is that connection a real thing? Yes, it is. Yes. Like I feel like there's a lot of growth that they want with your ass. So I'm saying I gotta stop that. I think I'm getting tipsy. That Lager is kicking my ass. Bye. See you. Have a good one. What's the outcome for these two? A message. Somebody going to break them up. Somebody, bitch, y'all bitches, stop. Look, y'all are mirroring each other. You both want to speak so bad, I swear. I feel like you both are energetically up each other's ass so much that it's like pathetic. I bet both of you hoes can really, you can tell each other what both of you wash your ass with. I bet they can tell you the brand of perfume, cologne, what body wash you wash your pussy or your dick with, the brand, how many ounces it has. They can tell you what color the floor tile is. You can tell them how many hairs they have on the crack of their ass. I mean, y'all are so far stuck up each other's ass. It's pathetic. But energetically, I feel like you're up each other's ass. Look at this. Outcome, Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords. You bitches want to speak so bad and communicate so bad and move stuff. It's just pathetic. Can I tell you both something? Get a life. And stay out of each other's because y'all bitches are so far stuck up each other's ass. It's not even funny. All right? Makes Trevor ask for the 10. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. But there will be communication after somebody stops stalking. I think you're both stalking each other. I'm dead serious. Or like, if it's not stalking, I guess you could just say you're both curious about what the other one's up to. All right. Let's go to Leo now. All right. Leo's new person. What's going on? Post Malone, no. I don't like culture vultures like that. I don't like people that steal other people's culture and make money off of it. But that's nothing to talk about. You know, the only culture vulture I think I approve of is Eminem. The other ones can kick rocks and blow bubbles. The other ones like the Iggy Azaleas and the, you know, the Bad Babies and all them, like they can just kick rocks. All right. New person for Leo. What's coming up? All right, here we go. Actually, I kind of like Bad Baby. She's funny, but yeah, culture vultures. New person for Leo. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's do this. They're actually seeing potential with you. Look, I don't see them wanting to end this anytime soon. It may go through a rocky period with you and this new person, but they're not going to want to end it. I get them trying to stick around or like be the pop up while Ace of Pentacles. They're very invested. Like they're seeing high potential with you. They're seeing a lot of potential with you. Why the Tower card? Damn. You know, one of y'all is suffering from a breakup from before this connection between you two, and somebody's stuck in their singleness. That's the problem. What's going to fuck this up is somebody being too used to being independent or single. I don't get them like wanting to let you go, but one of y'all is going to have an issue committing because I feel like it's almost like with this being here, somebody had a breakup before you, or you had one, somebody did, and I feel like the singlehood has become like something they're used to. And I feel like somebody's going to be kind of resistant to get back in something with this new person, but I feel like at the same time they have high interest in you. I didn't connect with this one either, did I? I love Sloan Bella. I know she gave me a shout out. I love Sloan Bella. There needs to be a collab with me and Sloan Bella. She can channel the dead celebrities and I'll do a tarot message. But to answer your question, a new person is very into you, but somebody suffers from wanting to be single and not commit, all right? But at the same time, not wanting to let this go. So somebody may want their cake and eat it too down the line. If it don't make sense now, give it time, all right? Here we go. Thanks for the 10, Trevor. Again, thank you so much. Let's go to your old person now. Lord, I done fumbled this read. Lord. What time is it? Let's see. Leo's old person. How does this person feel about Leo, this old or current person? Oh, here we go. All right, here we go. Well, they want communication for one, if you're wondering. Some either they've lost hope in communication, but they want it. If this is somebody that was actually 1 second, it could be a fire sign like yourself or an Aquarius. It doesn't have to be fire, air. Either way, I think they're still passionate about you. They want to like come toward you and like communicate. Some of you, they want to work their way back in a small way and then want it to lead to more. If they come toward you, they may act like like they're just doing very small stuff at first, but then it'll grow to more. They want more behind the mask, but the mask they'll wear at first is like they're just they could try to come toward you cordially or friendly, but they actually want more than what they're letting on. If that makes any sense. That's a prediction. I get what they want primarily is messages. All right, with that Page of Wands is how they feel. Yeah, some of they're waiting on messages. Some of this person's like waiting on messages. If you are in communication with them, they're like very passionate about you. I'll put it that way. They're very passionate. All right. How the star reverse. If you're not in communication, they're very passionate about having communication with you. Some of you, this is somebody that you haven't reunited with, and they're like hoping to guide you to reunite. They're like, they've lost hope in a reunion. Also, get a side story. There's a person that's involved that's like, that you don't think that will ever leave somebody, but they actually have pondered that. If not, don't take that. Folks, I don't want to do this for you no more. I'll put it this way. They want messages. They want communication. And I think they've lost hope that that's going to happen, or they've lost hope in this coming together or reuniting, all right? But I think they still retain that passion they always had for you. I don't think they ever lost their passion for you or their attraction to you, all right, is what I feel. So what does this person want from Leo? What is their wants or intentions, all that stuff? They go back and forth on whether they want to entertain this again, but for the most part, they do want that. And they want you two to not be as toxic as you were before. So I think if they ponder in their head like, well, if we get in communication or whatever, or if we do this, hopefully it's not as toxic as it was last time. Like they're hoping that the next time you two have this reunion or coming together, whatever it is, that basically it'll be less toxic, because it says devil reverse is what they want. All right. They're tempted to stay away from the situation, but there's also that temptation that they want to continue it and communicate and all that stuff. What's the outcome for these two? Some of you could actually end up in a relationship with them. I'm getting for some of you a short-lived possible relationship between you two. Somebody may actually offer a commitment at some point, but then it don't last long. But I don't think that's fully done, to be honest. If this is your story, I do not get a sense of completion, like ultimate completion between you two. It feels like it's something that has unfinished business. The hotel I'm at had a happy hour, and I went down there and got me some tacos and some beer. There was a bunch of people down there. I just sat down there, which is a big step for me because I don't like people, but I sat amongst the people. And I've reconnected with some folks, and it kind of feels good to be home because I know people here. Like it feels good. Like I'm hanging out with my friend tomorrow night. That never happens in Vegas. So I'm saying that never happens in Vegas. Like I'm hanging out with a couple people over the next week or so, and I'm like, that never happens in Vegas. I get here, I'm only here for 3 days. I already have like people I'm hanging out with. That never happens in Vegas. One second, yeah. So let's go to Virgo now. All right, Virgo, who is your new person and how do they feel about you, this new person? Well, I moved to Las Vegas because I wanted a change of scenery. I got tired of Georgia. I already said the outcome. I said there could be a commit. Black Diamond, did you not hear me just say the outcome? I said there's going to be a short-lived commitment. That's what the Knight of Wands reversed in the Hierophant was. They're so hurt over your ass bitch. No. This is wait. Is this heartbreak over them, my subscribers, or reverse somebody else? You. They feel like you're already releasing them. For this to be a new, they like you. They love you. What did you do to contribute to this Three of Swords? I'm so curious. Four of Wands, Some of you are still hung up on someone and they feel like you're still hung up. If it's not that, they're hurt over you. I mean, how could you already have a new person that's hurt over you? But okay, I guess you're a heartbreaker. Apparently, they're hurt over this. They have all this love for you. Some of you communication is very little, to some of you none at all. I said, what did you do to hurt them? I got 6 of Cups and the 4 of Wands upright. Some of you, it's not that you hurt them. They're hurting themselves and sabotaging it. Okay. They could have hurt themselves. They could have a lot of hurt themselves and they're sabotaging it. And kind of fucking you two up. But some of you could have did something. If you did, I don't know. I'm just telling you what I get. So that's interesting that a new person feels hurt by you already. I think they're disappointed. What are they disappointed about? I don't know. They already feel like they're wasting their time with you. They feel like their love is going to be wasted with you. Somebody could be involved with that 3 of Swords, like that's caused the issue. If not, I'm even getting something about a storyline where somebody's hung up on a past person and they're not letting a new person in, something like that. If not, don't ask me who I'm talking about. There's no who I'm talking about at Taurus Tarot. If you don't know it, then you don't know it. But why you gotta voice it? I'm just gonna tell you what I get. But I think this new person's already disappointed. They're already feeling hurt by the way it's going between you two. Like I feel like they have a lot of emotions for you. Somebody they've had like a drink over you. Like I'm looking at the King of Cups. That could be somebody that drinks. All right. If not, I just feel like they're really hung up on you. Like they have a lot of love for you. I feel like this new person has more emotion for you than you probably think they do. But as energy there of hurt that they feel you caused, what did Virgo do to cause this? I'm so confused. Some of you were playing games with them or acting like you had other stuff going on and that hurt them, or they felt like you were being kind of playerish, or I don't know what that means. I don't know. I said, what did you do to hurt them? I got King of Wands reversed and Ace of Wands reversed. They could have felt like you were not serious about them. Take what applies and leave the rest. I don't know what that's trying to say, but what's the outcome for the new person and Virgo? I don't think it's over. I feel like you two are going to put more time into this eventually. I don't think all is lost between you two bitches. All right. Let's go to your old person now. Okay, here we go. All right. Give me the energy. How does the Virgo's old person feel about them? Virgo's old person. Damn. You're having sleepless nights. You could be dreaming about them. You may find that they end up in a dream of yours. If not, they're just sitting there worried and stressed. Like at night, they think about you a lot. Like when they get in their bed and they just lay down, watch some smart ass say they don't have a bed. Well, in their shed or in the tent, whatever. I got my fucking nerves. Anyways, why the 9 of Swords? They're like stressed. Why the 9 of Swords? Because of failure. They sit and stress about this. Right now at this moment, they're stressing about this because it failed. Or it's failing, whatever the case may be. By the Fool reversed. Some of you, they feel like they really tried to put energy toward this. They got let down. Some of you, one thing that also upsets them is how on and off it was, or had a fast start and fast stop. Whatever that may, I'm not connected to this one either. They don't feel like taking any action. They just want to stay in their head about it, is what it's telling me. Why the 9 of Swords? Well, that 2 cards came out. Okay. Some of you, they're afraid they won't come together with you again. They have this fear you two won't be together or come together. Why the Fool reversed? Somebody also, okay, for a small portion, somebody may have not been very committal. Like they wouldn't jump into this because they wanted to keep their options open. If it's not that, I just feel like some of you trust was lost. Why was trust lost? I don't know if it's trust that was lost, could be, but I just get this energy of somebody was hard to like open up. They wouldn't open up. There was a disappointment caused because somebody was being closed off and guarded, not opening up enough. Look, I'll tell you this. Whoever this person is, they're like sitting there stressed at night. Like at night, it really hits them. Like when they're in the bed. Look, this is their first card that came out, how they feel. Look. And I said, why are they stressed? I got 3 of Cups reversed. Some of you are afraid you're going to find somebody else, or that you found somebody else, or that you're going to find somebody else. But I get this also somebody fearing, like, what if I never see them again? What if we don't have a reunion? Or what if I cause, like, what if it's beyond repair? Or like something like somebody sitting here worrying, like this person is worrying so much. I mean, at this point, like they're worrying about everything, including the tea prices in China. I mean, they're just worrying about everything. Look, they're worrying about the tea prices in China. I'm definitely getting tipsy. What's the outcome for these two? Some of you, if you're actually in a relationship right now and they're around you, they're worried you're going to be with somebody else. Or they worry if you're cheating or not. All right. Take which replies. What's the outcome? Some of you, there could be there could be a conversation where there's confessions made, or somebody may come through and actually confess their emotions. I got a little side story for like one person out of 500,000 people that are Virgos. Somebody could confess they have same-sex attraction. All right, if that makes any sense. Like I said, 1%. That probably not even 1%. 0.001% would probably make sense with that. All right, but I guess somebody confessing their emotions eventually, or open up more emotionally. All right, so okay, here we go. 1 second. Okay, here we go. Let's go to Libra now. Okay. All right. So the new person for Libra. The new person for Libra. How does the new person feel for Libra? And 3 cards. All right, here we go. They're already feeling like you're fucked up, and so are they. Y'all hear me and see me? They do want to date you, but they're already seeing instability. We're going to see what. They're attracted. They're attracted. They're already seeing themselves possibly dating you or wanting to date you. Why is that? What's with this instability? Some of you, distance could be an issue, like physical distance. If not, let's see. Oh, there's your issue right there. Somebody is really stuck in single mode. Like, I get somebody seriously being attracted to you, like even having an energy where they want to date you and stuff. But somebody's too like distant and single acting. Like somebody doesn't know if they want this. Like, yeah, there's a connection there, but somebody's like, they don't know if they want to keep their singlehood or possibly entertain this. That's where the instability lies. Is that somebody's too independent or self-sufficient. How about 3 of Cups? I'm gonna say this too. I keep getting this symbol. Somebody, they may actually be bisexual. They got my symbol for sexuality. If not, That symbol came out twice, back to back. That's really unlikely, but okay. If not, I feel like this is somebody that basically, look, they want to date you. They see potential. The only issue here, you know what I'm saying? The only issue I see is this, is that somebody's either too used to being independent or like, yeah, they have that desire to connect, possibly date with this new person, whatever the case may be. But when it comes down to it, somebody may have y'all hear me and see me. The connection keeps acting funny. Thanks, Lily, for that. Thanks, Lily, for that 10. Thank you. Can you hear me and see me? Okay. All right. So I feel like this is something, like I said, I do get that they're interested. I get they got a passion for you. I feel like they're already thinking about like being with you or dating you. Problem is, I feel like there could be a reservation somebody has around commitment or wanting to lose their singlehood. I'm telling you, I get something like that. So what's the outcome that's possible between these two? There could be a point where it looks like it's going to go good, like somebody may express more or say something that feels like it's going to go in the right direction, then it goes womp womp. So it could be something that's on and off or becomes that. All right, hopefully not, but that's what I'm kind of getting. All right, let's go to your old person. You know what I'm noticing today? The readings are very different today. All right. So how does this old person or current or old person feel about Libra? Lord, Five of Wands, why? They're pissed because you left their ass out in the cold, or either they're pissed you left them in the cold, or they're pissed that they put themselves out in the cold, like they left and now they regret it, or you putting them out, or not literally, you know what I mean? You leaving them in the cold has them like, and it's like fuck you energy, fuck Libra. For you, for the portion of Libras where they left the situation, I feel like they could be going, okay, I probably shouldn't have left. They're trying to use their work and financial things to take their mind off of you, like staying busy, whatever the case may be. By the Five of Pentacles is why it's all happening. Somebody may regret losing you or letting you go. If, like I said, if it's the opposite where they let you go, I think they could regret doing that. But if you know you're the one that gave them the axe, I feel like they're bitter towards you. They kind of feel left out in the cold. By the Five of Wands. There is no probably at Taurus Tarot. Ain't no probably here. All right. You probably shouldn't have said that. You probably wrote that by error. So I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Nope, no probably here. So either you left somebody out in the cold, or they put themselves out in the cold, and now, like I get two stories. I feel like if somebody left the situation with you, they could be going, damn, maybe I shouldn't have given up on that. But if you put somebody out in the cold, I feel like they're bitter because you did that. I would even say they still want to be with you. There's no probably here, folks. For you ones that are literal Lauras or literal Larrys, not literally somebody put you out. What I mean is they've pretty much either ejected you out of their life or they've ejected themselves. All right. How does this person feel about Libra? This person from their past or current? They could feel like you're the one that's getting away or a missed opportunity. They'd love to communicate with you, talk things out. How do they view you? They see you as marriage material. They feel like it's not going anywhere. They feel like they went in circles with you. I'm telling you, this is somebody that's like having drama around the fact that either you like kind of let them in the, or you like you left the situation, or if they left it, I feel like they're having regrets. I feel like I need to go both ways on that. I feel like I need to give two storylines on that. You know what I'm saying? What's the outcome for these two? I'm saying this is somebody who is bitter that you two are not a thing anymore. I'm telling you, they're bitter that you two are not a thing. Something I get you healing from this and just accepting that it's a loss, all right, and moving on, all right, is what I feel. And that's what I feel, you know, that's the reading. Let's go to Scorpio now. New person for Scorpio. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think you can save me. Who gives a shit? I just don't think you can save me. All right, new person for Scorpio. They think it's already over, but they're like, they're gonna try to act like they're not interested to get you to want them more. You may feel there's going to be a point. I don't know if this has already happened with this new person or if it's going to happen. Like they'll try to give it energy like it ended when it really hasn't. I don't know what they do to make it. What do they do to make it seem like it's over with you? I don't know if they tell you or if they just, you may feel like their energy is going to be focused elsewhere. That's an attempt to get you to chase them. Because I get them like trying to act dismissive or focused elsewhere to get you to come after them. Like I get them holding back in the future. They also feel like it's one-sided with you. They felt like they did all the work and you didn't do much. So like for them to feel like, okay, for them to want to stay in the situation, they need more action from you. All right, so what's the outcome for these two? I don't feel like it's over. I feel like it could go on a break, but then come right back to the, like I feel like it's going to have an on and off type effect. It could even go silent for a second, then it comes back. All right, but it's literally telling me that they're going to wait, like they're going to act like it's over, but it's really not. I feel like they're going to like wait to see what you do once they give you the impression that it's possibly over, even though it's not. And that's an attempt to get you to come after them. And then I asked, why are they waiting? It says Six of Pentacles reversed. Some of you, they have this perception, whether this is true or not, that they did all the work and you wasn't doing much. So they need more from you if they want to stick around in this situation. That's literally what it's telling me. All right. So there's your new person. Let's go to the old person, old/current. It says it won't. Don't hum me. 1 second. Thanks for that 10, Betty Burns. Thank you so much. Thanks, Monica Sanchez. Thank you. All right. What about this old person? The person, old person, older current person. How does this old person feel for Scorpio? Old current person, current old person. Hopeless. Let's see why. Kind of losing hope. Some of they haven't healed from you yet. The moon reverse is why. They feel like they're coming out of the blues about you, but still feeling a lack of healing over you at the same time, which is interesting. Knight of Wands out. There's no interesting at Tyler's Tarot outcome. Knight of Wands. So I get at some point somebody rushing forward, rushing towards you. I get them coming towards you. About a star. They never healed from you. They're not healing. It's almost like they're holding out. What are they holding out for? Why are they doing that? 1 second. Some of them are bitter because they think that you wasted their time. Some of them they've had a temptation to come toward you faster, but they've held themselves back because they feel like, oh, you're wasting their time. The truth is, they have these moments. I'm gonna tell you, I keep getting this storyline. They have these moments where they convince themselves they moved on, right? And then they'll go through a phase where they feel like they have, and then it'll hit them like a ton of bricks. They go through moments where they think, oh, I'm finally healing from Scorpio, yes. And then womp womp, they're like right back to square one. Because how do you go from overcoming the blues to being right back in them? All right. Why is not a wand the outcome? I do get somebody coming toward you. This could be like you two, like a makeup sex. If it's not that, I get them coming towards you in the future, like sexual. So it could be a sexual encounter between you two, possibly. All right. Is there a relationship possible there? It could be. It's not off the table entirely. I don't feel like it. I also get some of you having a hard time trusting this again, or them trusting you. Whoever that is, this is the outcome. Magician would say, yeah, like it could work again. That's manifesting. But then full reverse tells me either you'll lack trust the second time or third time around, or they'll lack trust, whether it's your first time around, second time around, whatever the case, or second or third time around. Like I get trust being an issue. Like I don't know if I can do this again. I feel like for some of you, there's a person that thinks they've healed from you 1 minute, and then they realize they're still stuck because they'll be triggered by things, memories, things you said, things they said. All right. But I can't completely say that a new beginning's out of the picture because I feel like actually it could happen, a new beginning. All right. And it says the outcome is there's a new beginning possible. But I feel like one of you is going to lack the trust to try it again, like or be afraid to try it again. All right. Is what I feel. So that's what it's telling me. Thanks, Sam Jones, for that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go to Sagittarius now. How does this new person feel about Sagittarius? Give me 1 second. New person for Sagittarius. How does this new person feel about Sagittarius? Why the Four of Wands reversed? They're already starting to feel clingy to the situation. You two have already experienced some type of instability, but they still want to stick in there. They don't want to leave this yet. All right, this just flew out, so let's go with it. This new person is I feel like they're already feeling passionate about you, all right? That's the card of arrows of love. Some of you are already feeling the arrows of love about you, but what is the issue? What's the obstacle or issue between Sagittarius and the new person? Devil reversed and Ace of Swords reversed. Some of you already had issues with this new person. Some of you already had like a tit for tat with them, or it's already been a point where you two have stopped speaking or will. I don't get them moving on. I get them like really catching feelings for you. Thank you for that, Anarchy Wellness. Thank you for that 5. Thanks, Sam Jones, and thanks, Monica Sanchez. How does this person see you? They're already feeling clingy to you, but they've already caught some type of feels, and I feel like they're also feeling a lot of passion for you. All right, how do they see you? 5 of Pentacles reversed and 7 of Pentacles. This feels like a situation with a new person where it's already had an issue. and they know. Y'all hear me and see me? Sorry for all the technical problems. Sorry. Y'all hear me and see me? Okay. So I feel like, okay, to continue from where we left off. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Sorry. So to continue where I left off, there's a new person where you're already having issues, but I think they're feeling already clingy to this, or like they want to be in it. And I feel like there's already been issues with communication or a lack of. But I get they're also expecting you to come around to them or to be more present towards them, but they're also clinging to you. All right. It says the outcome is a connection. Like I feel like there's a head of heart connection, or head of heart. Like I get them making a decision that they want happiness with you. Like I don't feel like this is somebody that's going to want to leave. I feel like they're going to get more clingy or more attached to you. Some of you are already still attached to you, like they feel already attached to you. All right, is what I feel. So that new person's definitely into you, but I feel like there's already been some tiffs or some type of bad issue already. All right. Okay. Can y'all hear me and see me? Let's go to old person for Sagittarius. Sorry if I'm a little bit blah tonight. I've been driving today, so okay, here we go. All right, for Sagittarius, for this current or old person, how does this current or old person feel about Sagittarius? How does this current or old person feel about Sagittarius? You can't see me? Okay, here we go. They feel like the happily ever after is not going to happen between you two. So they had hopes that you two would be a happily ever after, but they've lost that hope. Let's see why. Some of you, this is like a situation that was like beating a dead horse. All right. Why the Ten of Cups reversed? Ooh. So if this is somebody you broke it off with, if there was a triangle thing, they're hurt over it still. Even if it's not a triangle thing, they're hurt over the disconnect. They don't even feel as connected to, like they feel like there's a disconnect there. They're trying to ignore their feelings about this situation, but it's like it's very prominent in their energy. All right. That keeps coming out today. They're indecisive whether they want to have a new start because they think that if they try that it'll fail again. So they'd rather just ignore it instead of having to face the possibility of it failing again. Is what I just got in my head. I think they're trying to like detach from the situation and be less emotional about it, but they can't. I'm tired. I'm not sad. I'm tired. People always think I'm sad, and I'm just tired. How does this person feel about Sagittarius? Tower reversed. You know what it keeps telling me? It keeps telling me the same thing. It's not that they don't want to have this again with you. it's that the problem is they're afraid of it being a disaster again. They want to avoid that potential fallout, another fallout. They don't want that again. Because I think when it fell out before, it just hurt them like shit. It hurt them like shit. Because they really felt a strong connection to you. Like I said, it's not a case of them not wanting this again. It's a case of them being afraid to try it again because they're afraid of it being the same repeat storyline. Because I think that they're hurt by what they thought you two were going to be. Sorry, I think they're hurt because when they think about this, they think about what could be, what could have been. And when it fell out or had that issue, whatever the issue was, it's not telling me all this. I think it's just trying to be general. Whenever it ended or whatnot, or whenever it happened, whatever the disconnect was, like it really hurt them bad. And I feel like they're just trying to detach from this. They're trying to be more logical and less emotional about the situation, right? And when they think of you, they think more that they think about all the negative stuff, not the positive stuff. Like they're stuck in this negative mindset about the situation. Some of you, what they think negative about is like the fact that they even fell for this. They may even regret falling for you. Let's see. That's a strange storyline. So what's the outcome between Sagittarius and this person? It could just end, it could stay ended, but for some of you, this could say an apology, but it won't be a successful reconciliation. I actually would advise against it. Maybe let bygone be bygones. All right, Sagittarius. I know you didn't ask what sign right here, folks. Why do y'all not right here? I don't mean to be rude, but come on. All right. So it could reconcile, but I don't advise it because I feel like it'd be a repeat. All right. But that's that. All right. Let's go to Capricorn now. All right, Capricorn. How does this new person feel about you? How does a new person feel about Capricorn? Ooh, they're already interested. Let's see. Either you speak to them. Sorry, 1 second. I got 2 stories. Let me go ahead and let you know I got 2 stories. Y'all play too much phone tag. Let me explain. I'll message them, and when they message back, let me wait 5 minutes to respond. That way I don't look like I was waiting for their message. Oh, I forgot. I bought that trimming kit. Let me go trim my pussy, and then I'll be back and get the hairs off. Maybe give me time to at least let 15 minutes go by before I respond, because they're gonna look like it's gonna look like I was waiting on the message. So clearly, this is a new person you would be in contact with, not one that where it's new, but it's not much is happening between you two. This feels to me like somebody that you could be speaking to or you will be speaking to. But I get this energy of somebody playing games through messages. And it's almost like this energy of, well, I'm gonna respond, but let me not respond immediately, or I'm gonna respond, but let me not do it immediately because they. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know why I get that. Why is Ace of Swords reversed here? How do you think it keeps somebody holding back communication? This feels like there's too much games attached between you and this new person. Too much games. What's going to keep it at a halt, or put it to a halt, I should say, is too much games, because the games is going to get too much. What's the potential for longevity if that's I get games, Page of Swords. It's like it's going to get to a point where communication stops, or it's very spotty communication. Then somebody goes into stalking mode, still waiting for the other person to reach out. It's too much games. Could be online for some of you online. If not, There's somebody that is too much games through messages. I don't know what the purpose of that is. I just get somebody literally playing too many games. Love games, all right? Genuine interest, yeah, but like I think the games will become more important over time, like the text games, and I don't know why I get that. I never got a message like that on this channel before, so this is the first. So, what does this person want with you? I'm just going to ask. I don't feel like they're going to like be too serious about you. I think they could be the one playing games. I just get them being like very non-cooperative and like they're already not even trying. All right, so I'm gonna have to give this one a no-go. This new person. All right. The outcome is stalking and waiting. Like, well, who wants to do all that? You know what I'm saying? But that's what it's telling me. Let's go to old person now, or your current or old person. How does this current or old person feel about Capricorn? How does this current or old person feel about Capricorn? First of all, they want to be with you. They want to be around you. They want to come around to you. They still want growth. They still want expansion. Of course, the lack of movement or the halt has caused problems, but I think that for the most part, they want to be around you and have growth, have expansions. Some of you, like down the line, could hear news of an addition to the family, whether it's by you or just like through a family, friends, somebody's having a baby. All right. If not, I also get some of you spending money on a car or on travels or on a car or like repairs. Some of you a whole new car at some point. It could be something like that. All right. For the most part, they want to come around to you and like have growth and expansion. While the Chariot reversed. Somebody's a Cancer or a Leo. They're kind of arrogant because they're assuming you two are going to have a come around. It's almost like, I'm going to read their thoughts for a second. It's almost like they're going, well, it's at a halt, but I know it's going to come around. I already see that this is going to happen again. Why Empress? It's like I don't think their back is, I think that they thought they were turning their back, but they still in the back of their head wait for movement for you two to happen. And I get them assuming you two will have a new start or assuming you two will have forward movement. Like they're assuming that. So it's a fire sign. I get Leo, fire, Aries, Sag. I got Cancer. I got Taurus, Libra. So let's see. What else do they want? What do they desire and want with? They want to be with you. They keep saying they want to be with you. They can't move on from you. Lost without you, can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? That's really what I just got. Literally, this whole read is screaming, I want to be with you. I want to be around you. I know we're going to be together again, or I know we're going to be around each other again. It's like you have a lot of their energy, all right? A lot of you is mixed up in their energy, all right? So what's the outcome for these two? That's literally what it's telling me. They want to be around you. What's the outcome? Page of Cups. That's messages. That's healing. Look, healing messages. Some of you, there could be an apology. Somebody may apologize too, or just, so I'm saying that I feel like there's going to be this energy of communication. Could even be an apology thrown in there. There's like a energy of an apology, or like the tone of an apologetic tone, or something like that. All right. All right. So that's what I get for that. Like, I feel this person. If you're wondering anything, just know this: they want to be around you. This person never wanted to not be around you. They want to be around you. It keeps reiterating to me time and time again. They want to be around you. They want to come toward you. They want to travel toward you. Whatever it is, be around you. All right. Okay. So let's go to Aquarius. Okay. So, how does this new person feel about Aquarius? How does this new person feel about Aquarius? 2,548 people in the room. Well, thank you. New person, strength reverse, 10 of swords. Either you damaged them already, or they're already a damaged person, and they're not going to let you in due to that. So either if you've not done that to this person, they came in damaged. They're damaged goods. Washed up. Clearance section. Goodwill. The dollar bin. Washed up. And I don't mean that as a diss. I'm just basically trying to say this new person. Now, if you know you've not done nothing to them, I'm actually give another story in a second. But if you know you haven't contributed to this 10 of swords in their energy, then just know they came in with some type of betrayal in their energy, or a person from their past, something like that. They came in like that. That's why you're not getting the effort you want from them, or that you won't get the effort you want from them. So let's go to the second story, though. Let's say you're somebody where there was like a little bit of a drama or conflict. They're hurt by it, and they're going to let you go because they feel like this is just like too much too soon. They're going to let you go. All right, is what I feel. That's all I have to say. I feel like that's what it's telling me. They could even still, okay, like I said, if you're one of the ones where you didn't do nothing to them, and they're just coming up as this energy with the 10 of swords, Knight of swords reverse, strength reverse, I think they may still be in love with someone that they feel hurt by or betrayed by. But I want to say for some of you where you two had an issue, and this is like a new person where you already had an issue with them, they could be still feeling hurt by whatever happened. And they still feel a connection with you, but I feel like they could like want to get out of this because they feel like it's too much too soon, like it's too much drama too soon. All right. And I'm gonna leave you with that. Let's go to old person now. Oh no, what's the outcome for this new person in Aquarius? Let's see. There may be too much drama. I don't know what the drama's about. I just named some reasons. I don't feel like it'll be anything that lasts or anything noteworthy, to be honest. All right. Look for a better connection around spring or summer is what it says with that sun. I just saw it a second ago, but I put it back on the deck apparently. Let's go to the old person for Aquarius. Let's see. So how does this person that they already know of feel about them? The one that they have a history with or that they already know of? They used to stress over you, but they're getting to a point where they don't stress as much. Let's see. Just know you had this bitch and sleepless nights about you, but now they're kind of overcoming those sleepless nights. But let's see what else it says. You know, for the most part, they're not stressing as much, but they still wonder what you're up to or what you're doing. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. The death reverse. I think they have fluctuating energies. Let me explain. One minute they can feel like they're not stressing about it as much, but then go right into a point where they don't want something to be over. So I think they have little temporary moments where something distracts them from the situation with you. And then once that distraction is over or whatever it is, then they go right back to kind of being stuck on you still. But I think there's little like moments. Why the Nine of Swords reversed? Ace of Cups. Some of you, they could find a new connection. Here's what I get. If this person's going to connect with somebody new, or if they have somebody new, you'll still be on their mind. Some of those, okay, can I tell you a specific story, Aquarius? I don't think this is somebody you're married to or like in a full-fledged relationship. This feels like somebody that you used to deal with, or let me explain the story. There was a person that when something happened between you two, they were very stressed, but they became less stressed because they either are looking for new love or they could have found a new connection. Even if they don't have a new connection, I feel like they're in an energy where they're not stressing about this as much as they're looking for something new. But then I feel like they go right, whether they're connecting with new people or not, I feel like they still feel stuck to you. So let's say they connect with somebody new, you'll still be in their energy. But let's say they're not connecting with somebody new. Even if they try to find new love, they'll still always want to go back to you. Does that make any sense to anybody? Because that's what I'm getting. It says they're not stressing as much because of the Ace of Cups upright. Like they could like be dating or at least being open to dating, and then that kind of takes their mind off of you for the time being. Then they go right back to being stuck on you. Look. Some of you, they wonder if you still have emotions for them. They still want to get control of the situation and repeat it. They're not done with you. But see, there's going to be moments where they're like either they're literally dating somebody or they're going to be open to dating somebody, right? And they may take their energy off you for a second or their mind off of you. But I think they always go back to you in their mind. No matter what's distracting them, they always kind of get distracted by you again. So what is their future actions toward Aquarius, if any, that is? If you dealt with somebody that wouldn't commit, they still won't commit like you want them to, or they may seem a bit manipulative still, so I guess it's not really worth it. I don't give a fuck what resonates with you. You can resonate with the crack of my ass, all right? Okay, here we go. You can resonate with the old ass lint in my belly button. See if you can resonate with that. Okay. What's the outcome for these two? Somebody still being emotionally unavailable or aloof. Basically, what it keeps telling me is if you dealt with somebody where the issue was they weren't committing or they weren't bringing the energy you wanted them to, like the commit or to bring that level of commitment you want, they still may be that way. All right. So I guess what's the point is the question. All right. That's what I get. Aquarius. All right. Let's go to Pisces. New person. So what is the current feeling of the new person? Now, if I seemed a little bit off in these reads or like it wasn't making sense, just know I've been on the road, so I may not have the same energy or the same reading ability that I would have if I was just at home and with nothing to do. I've been on the road. I've been just like a wild person. All right. I've been very social too, which is very rare for me because I have a social battery, but I've been very social since I've been home, talking to people and, Thanks for the 5, Sushi Sasa. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, new person. They're not available because see what's going to happen is you're going to lose interest in them and then they'll become interested. But see, the problem is with them is they're emotionally unavailable, or you are. Could be you're emotionally unavailable. They feel you are, but they could have had a connection that already disconnected, and that I think they're emotionally unavailable. They're too scarred. I'm sorry that keeps coming out in the singles. You're not here to build people up or to like build people. You should have the same. Pisces, don't settle for people that you have to like want to build, or you have to build them a certain way. No, they should come in already mature and and on your level. I feel like this is somebody that they could have addictions, or I don't know if it's drinking or drugs. If not, they could have if it's not that, I get for some of you, they may have a mental issue or a mental problem, all right, or an emotional problem. Maybe that'll come out over time. I'm not sure if that makes any sense. What's going to end up happening is you're going to move on from this new person and they'll stalk you in the background. Like they'll realize what they lost once you're not an option to them anymore. Is what I feel. I got to give you what I get. Because I feel like right now, they could even be in the blues about a connection that didn't work prior to you. I think that somebody either turned their back on them or they had to turn their back on a connection, like a thing they were involved in, and they can't come at you with that energy you want them to because they're so preoccupied with what they've lost prior to you. Like I said, I even get something about emotional or mental problems. Could even be like a drinking problem, all right, or drugs, who knows? The outcome is stalking. Why is stalking the outcome? I just get somebody thinking about you and stalking you, this new person, all right? What is their future action toward Pisces? I just don't get them opening up like you want them to. I get them pushing you away. This is their future actions. Pushing you away or like not letting you in, all right, is what I feel with that new person. So let's go to your old or current person now. Keep in mind the new person reads are shorter in duration than the new or the old person and current person, all right? Okay, we go. Let's see, we go. Thank you for the feedback, and thanks for the the words of encouragement. Thank you. Okay, we go. All right. Damn. They're stuck between a rock and a hard place. They don't know if they want to give to this still or just walk away. All right. They're stuck between a rock and a hard place. They don't know whether to give to this or just to walk away entirely. I can't do that. Wait a second. Okay. What I get is, Pisces, this person doesn't know whether to give to this still or just to walk away entirely. They may be stuck between a rock and a hard place. Some of you, they're not speaking to you. If you're expecting some type of apology or for them to act a certain way, don't expect that. All right. They're kind of like withdrawing their energy and walking away. Let's see. How do they feel about Pisces? But deep down, they really want you to come fighting for them. Why do I want to cry? Why am I wanting to cry right now? Let's all cry together. I think I'm getting a little bit more tipsy here. Why do I want to cry? When I said deep down, they really want you to come after them, but like they're trying to disengage entirely, right, from the situation. But what's so interesting is their future actions is like waiting on this. It's almost like they may be doing this in the attempt you come and save the day or come after them or giving off the impression they're totally done just so you'll come and just, just cry, bitches. All right. How do they feel about Pisces? They still got a soft spot for you. They still love you. I think but what's so interesting, and they're walking away in the current moment. But they still wonder if they still want to give to this. They're not fully walked away. I don't care what they seem like, if it seems like they walked away or they're disengaging. It's almost like they really want deep down for you to come save the day. By coming towards them, maybe messaging them, calling them, or whatever the case may be, or if they're around you, like making them stay, or like, whatever the case may be, whatever situation you're in. I don't think they truly want to walk away, but as a part of them that feels like they have to find something new, something they could have somebody new, or they're just focused on new, but a part of them wants you to come and fight for them. I'm telling you, because their feelings is they still have a soft spot for you. But it's funny that their feelings right now is walking away, like they're going to walk away and not communicate or whatever the case may be. But I think deep down beneath the surface, there's not even think, I know. Deep down beneath the surface, there's feelings they still have. It's almost like they want you to come after them, all right, or convince them to be in it or something like. It's almost like they want you to do that. Does that make any sense to anybody? How does this person feel about Pisces? And how do they see Pisces? They see you as commitment material. I'm telling you. Some of you are at a distance from them. If not, they see you as somebody that they could move forward with. Like they've seen possible commitment with. Some of you were committed to them. If not, they've seen that with you. They literally see you as commitment material. I don't know what happened between you two, but like, what is the issue? That's the question. What is the issue? Indecision. Two of Swords and High Priestess reverse is the issue. Could be somebody not making a decision is the issue, or it could be somebody's secrets or deception was exposed. That's the problem. If not, you'll know what your issue is. I don't got to sit here and clarify all that. So what's going to eventually happen in the outcome between Pisces and this person? I just get like ultimately closing off, all right, or like remaining emotionally unavailable to this and detaching. It could start up again and then stop again for some of you, which wouldn't be the best, So I just got my head. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. Some of you dealt with this person around last Christmas. If not, some of you could see them around Christmas. I don't know. Or you could feel them like in your energy around Christmas. But Nine of Swords tells me that the outcome is you two stressing about the fact there's not much going back and forth. So I definitely feel like you both still have this in your energy. The lack of communication, stressing about that, something like that, all right? So there you go, Pisces. That's that. And with that being said, you all have a good one. Excuse me if I seem a bit short with the reads, but I'm kind of tired. I'd love to lay down. I've been in the car all day. But I'm finally settled. Well, I won't be. Tomorrow I go to the cabin, so it's like I can relax, With that being said, you all have a good one. Bye, y'all.